I have a Scentsy haul for you today. I took part of the flash sale that Scentsy had in May. Wasn't really intending to, but I will show you why I couldn't say no very soon. Um, while I was in, they had Scentsy car bars available, and those are discontinued now. We don't offer car bars as a Scentsy product. So I wanted to grab some because I do prefer them over the scent circles. Um, so I got one in pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I've had this before, and at the time it was a little bit like the cheesecake part of, I don't know. There was like a cheesy milk note that is in the scent that I usually love the scent, but in the car bar it came out. So I only got one because I'm not positive if that will be the case again. But I usually love the scent. And then I got weathered leather. These were only like, I think $1.80. So I picked up 5 of them. Those ones I usually use in my husband's car. But now I have plenty to last me quite a while. And those are still available in scent circles, which are fine, and regular products. We just don't offer the car bars anymore. Then I grabbed an Oh Boy scent pack. Again, a really good price. I don't remember what it was. But this is a scent that I don't love in wax, but I don't mind. So I grabbed it for one of my kids' Scentsy buddies so we can enjoy that. Next, when there was a flash sale, I think it was April, I tried to get the Happy Birthday fragrance flowers, and those sold out of my cart, and I ended up only getting, I forget the scent now, but I got whatever other one was in there, but I didn't get the 2 Happy Birthday ones. I'm using my only Happy Birthday fragrance flower now because it was my birthday month last month, so that's going. The oil went down really fast, but it smelled really good. So, but they brought them back for the flash sale, so I got 3. I was excited. So Happy Birthday fragrance flower was a Whiff Box exclusive. I think it was last summer. Yes, because last summer was when we celebrated the 20th anniversary of Scentsy. So that was fun. And it has the Happy Birthday fragrance, and it looks black from here, but it's a purple oil. So the flower turns purple, and that's really fun. And I really like Happy Birthday. It's in my club, but it's fun to have a fragrance flower. I am surprised they brought them back for this sale because they sold out the last sale, and I went really quickly to get everything. So I don't know if they're just making more or they found another warehouse or what. And they come with the Dainty Daisy flower top. There are different flower shapes, and when you're ordering online, you can choose whichever flower shape you want, unless it's like an exclusive. So then, for this, they just had it with this flower, and I believe most of the collection ones they have fragrance flowers for, I believe those are almost always they choose the flower. But the catalog ones, you can choose the flower. So they do ship them separately from the oil. And then that way they don't have to worry so much about if they have the right oil packaged with the right top or not. They can just kind of pull what you want and make it very customizable. That makes it very easy for what people want. I think that was a good choice. And I made sure to get 3 fragrance flowers because if you do a bundle of 3 fragrance flowers, as well as some other items, they have this, you can get 10% off. Wax bars and pods are 10% off when you have 6 items, but fragrance flowers and I think cleaning products, and I don't remember everything, are 10% off with 3 of them. So I made sure to get 3 because they've been bundling the 10% off with even clearance and flash sale things. So that's really cool. So then I grabbed a 6-pack of pods, and I did find 6 of the clearance and or flash sale pods. but I would have gone for regular catalog ones if I didn't find enough clearance ones. But I liked that I found clearance ones. I grabbed 3 strawberry lemon cake because that's my I wish it were still in the catalog scent. So while they're offering them, I'm grabbing these. I just love it. A nice bright strawberry lemon cakey scent. I do love it. And then I grabbed Pie Oh My. My mom has had this before, but I never did. I never knew what it smelled like. And I do like it. Like I told her I might have one for her, but I think I might keep it. Or I'll at least use one of them. I don't like baked apple pie. I don't know why. Like, I should like it. And when I go to my friend's house and she puts it on, I love it there. So I don't think it's the scent. I think it's how the scent works in my house. This one I think is even spicier than baked apple pie, which some people say is really spicy, but for me, I don't know, something about the apple, which I do like apple, so I don't know. But I've noticed with Scentsy there are some apple oils they use that I don't particularly care for. Like, they just don't work well in my house. But I'm excited to use this. And since it's a pod and not wax, it shouldn't get weird with, like, it shouldn't change to a weird apple for me. Because on cold, they usually smell good, but it's warming that I don't like them. Anyway, that was probably more information than you needed. I got a pod in Tropic Nectar. This one was another catalog bar that I was sad didn't come back. But I have it in my club for now. And then now this can be back up. My only problem is I have a small bathroom that I use this scent in. So I have to choose between a warmer and a pod thing. A wall fan thing. So I often just don't use my pods. So I need to actually use my pods. But there's not enough outlets to do that in there. Or maybe I'll try them somewhere else. And then the last pod pack I got was Berry Bright. This is another one that didn't come back to the catalog. So I was glad to have an opportunity to pick up pods. And I like this one too. I think I'm going to like it in the wax better, but I like the scent. So yeah, so those are my pods. I also grabbed another Lavender Love mini warmer. I'm not going to open it because I think I'm going to save this for like gifts or if someone says, hey, do you have this? But they've been putting them on sale for the last 2 flash sales for $7.50, which is amazing. So now I have a couple of them for my stash. So yeah, I do use one of these already for myself. So I also have a backup in case something happens to that one. The rest of what I got is wax bars. Yeah, so let's see what I got. I knew a customer wanted Johnny Appleseed, so I grabbed her 1 bar while I was ordering. And then the rest was a bundle. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it had in it Candy Orchard. This is a scent I had to take out of my club, but I do enjoy it. It's like a nice sugary sweet. For me, it's a good cotton candy scent. It doesn't smell like what most cotton candy scents smell like, but it smells like cotton candy. And I've grabbed that at the last couple of sales, so that's exciting. And then this was my only bar. I'm not sure about lemon drizzle cake. I've had this before. I want to like it, but the floral, I forget what the floral note is, but lilacs maybe? Whatever they put in there, it does make it not quite for me, but it's decent. But I think I'm gonna mix it with something. Let me know if you have any ideas to mix with lemon drizzle cake. In the past I mixed it with clementine cupcake, but I don't have any of that left. I might do Luck of the Rainbow. I'll have to see if I like that. But any other mixes, let me know. It also has Sun Ripened Berry. This one I've had before. It's like a scent that is okay, but I don't want to reach for it as much as my other scents. But it'll work for me. And maybe I'll mix that with lemon drizzle cake. That might be nice. A berry scent with a lemony sort of cake scent. And then Street Parade. This was from our Mardi Gras collection. I think, was it last year or 2 years ago now? I can't remember. Time is crazy right now. This was, I did not try it at the time. Actually, let me look up the scent notes. Okay, the scent notes for Sweet Parade are a jamboree of blood orange and juicy plum toss bright golden pineapple beads in celebration. I think when I saw this in the bundle, I thought it was the really bakery one, which I don't even remember what that was. But it's like the fruity one. So plum, blood orange, and pineapple. I'm not always a huge fan of pineapple. I should say I'm usually not, but I'm coming around to a couple of the scents. And yes, I wasn't sure what I was smelling, but I do smell the pineapple. But it smells a lot like the pineapple in Pineapple Mango that I actually do like as of 3 years ago. Before that, I didn't like it. But, so yeah, this will be nice for the summer, I think. Like a nice fruity, not too tropical, but a little bit tropical scent. I think that'll be nice. Then there was Frosted Cinnamon Roll. I do have several of these on hand, but I really love it. I was very excited to see this. I had 2 bars in my club, and then a year ago, I said, I need to take it down to 2. I'm pretty sure it's coming back in the catalog, so I don't need 2 bars right now. I love it. Then it didn't come back to the catalog. I was super sad. I was glad I didn't take it out entirely and just brought it down to 1. But so because of that, I was like, oh, I can get my extra bar now. And the last one they had was Stroopwafel Delight. When this came out, I also loved this one. But then by the end of the bar, I was like, wow, I can't always do that. I think I was also in extra headachy time, and it was triggering that. But I've been missing it. I've been really wishing I had it back. So there were 3 bars I was very excited to have back. 1 bar that I have never tried but was curious about. 1 that I liked but didn't love, and I knew that. And 1 that I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really care for that one. So usually I don't go for bundles because I only like 1 or 2 bars, and there's a couple that I really dislike. This was a little more on the I'm gonna like it side, and there was 3 I really wanted. So I went ahead and got that bundle, and it was definitely discounted enough for that. So yeah, so those are the 6 bars I got in this flash sale haul. In a couple days, I'm going to have my website clearance purchase I made. It's very small, but at the first of the month, Scentsy updated the clearance section, and there was a couple things I needed, and there was a couple things my friend needed. So I said, let me order for both of us, and I will send them to you. So I will be back in a splash and let you know what I got from the clearance items. Hey everyone, I'm back. I got my teeny tiny order that I placed on the 1st of June when Scentsy, they updated the clearance section. They've been most months now. They just put a fresh slew of things on the clearance site, so make sure you check that out every 1st of the month to see what they've got. Some months are better than others, but yeah. This month there was a couple things I wanted, and there was a couple things I knew my friend would want, so I contacted her and she told me what she would want. So I ordered for both of us, and yeah, I didn't go for anything else, any of the other new releases. I don't get the Bring Back My Bar consulting kit because I'm just too picky and don't go through wax as fast as and I couldn't be able to get through all 25 of the bars when I don't love all of them. Yeah, so I just go ahead and get whatever ones I'm interested in, but I'm happy to give you my thoughts on whatever I do know about. Anyway, so back to the order. I grabbed a room spray in strawberry lemon cake. I've got one of these going right now, and I have one more in the old formula. I was just checking what I had. But so now I have a third one. Room sprays take forever, but strawberry lemon cake is one I am going to reach for more than most, so I was happy to see that in clearance. Alright, first I'm going to go with my friend's bars I grabbed for her. She asked for 2 bars of O Snapdragon. I'm just going to smell them. Yep, it's a Amy scent, not a me scent, but that's okay. I'm excited that she can grab a couple of those. I think that's one she had to take out of her club, so that was exciting. And then 2 bars of Fall Feelin'. This one, I can smell this one through the box. I don't know what it is. It's not my favorite, but it's very, I think it's cedar. I think there might be cedar in there, because for me, I don't mind real cedar, but cedar and wax doesn't usually go over that well with me. So that one's not for me, but she is a cedar person, so that's exciting. The other 2 I grabbed are both for me. Brown Sugar Praline. I had looked this one up. I think it was available in the, I don't know, it was available in something else that I didn't get to get it in. And I believe it was from a Harvest collection several years ago before I had Scentsy Club, and you could only get the collection in the 3-bar bundle, and I wasn't interested in all of them, and I wasn't getting much wax at that time. And then after that, they started doing Harvest stuff, like you could get things individually, which would have been nice. And then sometimes they do that now, sometimes they don't. I don't know what their reasoning is when they do or don't, but whatever. But you can get it individually in Scentsy Club, so I wish I had known at that point about that, because they had hazelnut frosting, and I think I would have wanted to try Brown Sugar Praline, but I don't know. The other one I wasn't interested in. So, yeah. So here we go. So, earlier I was smelling it in the box, and I thought I smelled something cinnamon, but then when I put my nose up to it, it's almost more close to Hug in a Mug or chocolate. So it's interesting, because farther away I smell cinnamon, but up close I definitely do not. I like the back of this one the best. Anyway, this one will definitely be interesting to warm, because I'm pretty sure it's going to actually change more than a lot of bars do for me. But I'm really excited for this one. I also just smell a lot of fall feeling around, so it's hard for me to get a good read on this one. But anyway, I'm excited for this one. I've gotten Central Park pralines before. If I remember right, I don't love that one, but it's back for Bring Back My Bar, and I might try it again. But I think I've heard this one is like a lighter version of that, which for me is a good thing. I prefer things on the lighter side. Yeah, this smells good. Kind of fall, but even Christmassy. Yeah. So, well, I'm trying to think of the other one that this type of scent is, and it's escaping me. Anyway, so that's all I got. 2 bars for me and 1 room spray, and 4 bars for my friend. Do you check the clearance section? Do you like when there's a clearance update? Do you like the option to have things on a bigger sale, or is it like, I never want what's in there? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the clearance section, especially on the beginning of the month, but anytime at my website or your consultant's website. I'll put mine in the description box below, and that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my double haul. Next up, I will have one more lavender and speckles haul because she's starting to slowly ship out things, but she's trying to prioritize hot places, and I'm definitely not in the hottest places, probably at the coolest places that she's shipping to. But so I will have that, but I'm not sure when. And if you would like to see any other type of content from me, let me know. I think I'm due for a candle update, but I'm going to wait a little bit because I'm about to finish several candles all at once, I'm pretty sure. So that would be exciting. All right, well, I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.